In today's lesson, we're going to work on place value, rounding, and estimating. So in order to round, we actually have to know what our place values are, because when it tells us to round to a certain place value, we need to make sure that we know them. And so I just kind of want to review with you, we have our decimal point. I'm going to turn my paper sideways here. And before our decimal point, we have our ones place, our tens place, our hundreds place, and so on. Thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, 10 millions, 100 millions. And that keeps going here. After our decimal place, we do not have a ones place, but we do have a tenths place. And so what happens after the decimal point is we just add a th to the end, and after the decimal point we have the tenths, and then it kind of mirrors this. So we've got tenths, and then we've got hundredths. And the only spelling change is that we add that th to the end, and then we've got thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, 10 millions, 100 millions, and so on. So the decimal point and the ones place kind of act like a mirror, and then tens and tenths, hundreds and hundredths, thousands and thousandths. And so I just kind of want you to keep that in mind as a refresher on place value. Here it says state the place value of the 3 in each number below. So I'm just going to kind of underline it to help myself. I know that after my decimal point, the very first place value here is the tenths place. On this next one, I've got my 3 here. And so after the decimal, I've got tenths. And then this is my hundredths place. Again, notice that after my decimal point, there's a THS at the end of my place values. I'm going to jump down here to this one next and underline the 3 here. In front of my decimal point, I've got my ones and then my tens place. So this is my tens place. Notice that tens and tenths are different. And what I'm going to do right now is challenge you to try these last 3 on your own and pause the video to do that. Hopefully you tried the last 3 and now you're just checking your work. This 3 here, ones, tens, is in the hundreds place. And we wrote so far we've written all of these up here. This 3 we didn't write up here, but after the tens and tenths, if we think about tens, hundreds, the next thing is thousands. So the next place value after tenths, hundredths would be thousandths. And then right here, the 3 here, ones, tens, hundreds, is in the thousands place. So really what I'm kind of trying to make sure that we understand is we've got the tenths place after the decimal and the tens place before. We've got the hundredths place after the decimal and the hundreds place in front of the decimal. We've got the thousandths place after the decimal, and we've got the thousands place before the decimal. So just kind of keep that in mind as we talk through place value. And we're going to, again, use this place value to help us round to a given place value in the next video.